In the early 1970s, about 15 kilometers off a quiet highway near Blackwater, there stood an old white farmhouse locals lovingly called Barbara's Bed and Breakfast. It wasn't listed on major travel guides. You found it by word of mouth. Barbara herself was known as kind, soft-spoken, and motherly. Travelers passing through rural Louisiana often stopped for a hot meal in a cheap bed. Her beef stew was legendary, rich, tender, unforgettable. People said it tasted like home. September 1972, a salesman named Ray James pulled into the gravel driveway just before sunset. He was tired from the road and grateful when Barbara greeted him at the door with a warm smile and flour-dusted hands. During check-in, she tilted her head slightly and asked an odd question. "Does anybody know you're here tonight?" Ray chuckled. "Nope, just passing through." Barbara's smile widened, just a little too long. At exactly 2 a.m., Ray jolted awake. The room felt wrong. Heavy at the foot of his bed stood a tall, thin silhouette. Long black hair hung forward, nearly touching the floor. The figure swayed gently, humming an old lullaby, soft, almost soothing. Ray's heart hammered in his chest. The voice wasn't just singing, it sounded layered, like two tones overlapping. He fumbled for the bedside lamp and switched it on. The light revealed Barbara, but this wasn't the warm woman from dinner. Her expression was blank. Her smile stretched unnaturally wide. Before he could speak, she lunged, not like a person, like an animal. Ray rolled off the bed just in time. Her fingers clawed the mattress where he had been. He bolted for the door, tearing it open and sprinting down the hallway, screaming. Other guests emerged, confused and terrified. Someone called the police from the lobby phone. When officers arrived, they found Barbara standing calmly in the kitchen, stirring a pot on the stove. Her face showed no panic, no fear. An officer asked her what had happened. She stared straight ahead and whispered, "Normally, they don't fight back." The house was searched. The basement door creaked open. Inside were industrial freezers, steel containers, and large sealed drums. What investigators allegedly discovered inside would stay in the farmhouse forever. Human bones, fragments, and meat carefully stored. The beef stew that had drawn travelers from miles away wasn't beef. Barbara, they say, had been choosing guests who traveled alone. Guests no one would immediately miss. But here's where the story twists. There are no official police records, no confirmed case files, no court documents tying a Barbara to such crimes in Blackwater. The tale survives only in whispered stories, late-night radio shows, and viral internet threads. Was it real, an exaggerated local legend, or a warning wrapped in folklore? Because sometimes, the most dangerous monsters don't hide in shadows. They greet you at the door, with a warm smile and a bowl of stew. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.